It might not be apparent what this is right here because it looks like some type of moth growing on this rose bush. You can see the distinctive pinnately compound rose leaves and the rose hips. And then all over it, you can see all these different things that look like moth growing on the rose bush. Including right here, we have some from last year that have dried out. But here's the surprise, which you might not like. These are actually wasps. They're a very small type of wasp, not the type that stings, not the type that you could even probably recognize. They're wasps that enter into the rose bush and chemically alter the way it grows to form these mossy galls. And as you can see, there are literally dozens of them growing on this bush, low and high. And so these are a type of parasite. Various types of wasps very frequently form parasitic growths or galls on different types of plants. They're basically hijacking the plant to create a habitat where they're safe and protected. They're a type of parasite, but as far as I know, they're not particularly harmful, and there may be some commensual aspect to the relationship. Maybe they create chemicals or something that deters other pests. I don't know if that's ever been studied. But they're not heavily harmful. As you can see, this rose bush is still growing nice and thick and high, even with all of these growths on it. And also the wasps don't sting. The term wasp, when most people think of it, we think of large stinging wasps, but there are a lot of wasps that have different niches. And they're just comfortably ensconced in these little balls, and I kind of imagine them like teenagers living in a basement. They're just tucked in there, watching Netflix, eating pizza rolls, having fun. So this is very common, and it's something you wouldn't think about until you identify it, and then you see it all the time. And it's kind of bizarre, you know, that wasps have the chemical ability to grow their own homes on plants. And it is more common in Oregon, I believe. There's a lot of rose bushes in Montana, but I didn't notice it there. So I think that they need a warmer, wetter climate. And I don't know a lot about their ecology beyond that, whether they have other predators or parasites, or whether this is a very efficient way for them to live. But I do know it is common, and now you will probably notice it too.